everyone, my name is Bryce Ellis, and today I'm going to be giving my TED Talk on an environmental issue that is often overlooked, urban sprawl. Now, the question just popped into your head, what is urban sprawl? That's okay, I'm going to answer that question for you. And I'm going to do that by breaking my talk into three parts. First, I'm going to tell you all what exactly urban sprawl is. Second, I'm going to tell you why urban sprawl is such a detrimental environmental issue today. And third, I'm going to tell you about what I see as being one of the most reasonable solutions to urban sprawl. Now, let's cut to the chase. What is urban sprawl? I want all of you to take this image here. Just imagine for a second. We have lush green hillsides. This is a stereotypical Pacific Northwest hillside that you gosh dang well better love. And now, I want you to picture this. I want you to picture those trees being chopped down and replaced by stumps. Then I want you to picture those stumps being replaced and uprooted and turned to concrete, to roads, to houses, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes, all the same. What happened though? Urban sprawl happened. Urban sprawl is the uncontrolled growth and consumption of traditionally underpopulated areas surrounding urban centers, often leading to rapid spread out urbanization of vast areas of land. Now, as many of you can probably imagine, this is an issue that is occurring in our backyards. And in some cases, your backyards might be a part of the issue. You can recognize this in the spread out cul-de-sac communities, suburbs, strip malls that dot the greater Seattle area today. Places like the Tulalip Mall and Casino, the Issaquah Hills, and Mill Creek all serve as examples of urban sprawl and its potential environmental impact. Which leads me to my second point. Why is urban sprawl such an environmentally detrimental issue that we're dealing with today? There's two reasons I'm going to talk to you all about today. One, the loss of permeable landscapes, and two, more cars on the road. So loss of permeable land is essentially a fancy way of saying loss of land capable of absorbing water. And with this comes a range of environmental impacts and issues, including erosion, flooding, and general pollutant runoff into our water systems today. Unfortunately, the ozone mudslide serves as a tragic reminder of the potential of this environmental impact and a reason for all of us to be wary of and concerned about this land loss. Now, with more cars on the road, that simply stems from the fact that urban sprawl has been the result of a vast increase in our urban and transportation infrastructure today, leading to simply more cars on the road. Urban sprawl has led to a bloated transportation time, and with this there's been traffic jams and essentially an array of different environmental issues leading to pollution of our air and water systems today. Now, clearly these are issues that we need to address, that we need to be concerned about. And this leads me to my third point, a reasonable solution to urban sprawl. Now, I thought a lot about this, and the conclusion that I came to, the solution that I came to, if you will, is urban densification, pursuing city growth, and essentially what I consider to be the anti-sprawl. Now, some of you might be asking, why urban anything? I mean, why? And what I'd have to say is the reality is that as our planet continues to grow, we need to come up with reasonable solutions for how to accommodate this growing population. And I see cities as being the reasonable solution, especially given the urban density that they foster. Our nation's biggest city, New York City, serves as a tremendous example of the potential for this. New York City's transportation infrastructure has been greatly facilitated and grown by the urban density within the city. And this has led to the average New Yorker's gas consumption being similar to the national average in the 1920s. There were hardly any gas consumption going on at that time, right? Additionally, New York City's greater metropolitan area is approximately 13,000 square miles and homes nearly 20 million people. Compare this with Phoenix, Arizona, which is approximately 16,000 square miles and home to only 4.2 million people. Clearly, cities provide us with an answer for population growth, and urban densification helps facilitate this growth. Now, there isn't necessarily a be-all, end-all solution to fixing urban sprawl, but that's okay. It's going to take time, and fortunately, more and more individuals like ourselves, our generation in particular, is choosing to live in cities. The higher paying jobs, all of it is there. and we should be very thankful for that. As with many environmental issues, as individuals, we have a choice to either be a part of the problem or a part of the solution. But I ask all of you to just take a second and choose wisely, so that our world can continue to look like this and not like this. Thank you.